We officially have had two acts of absolute violence at ICE detention facilities right here at home in Dallas and in Alvarado, Johnson County. I want to go ahead and bring in my colleague, J.D. Miles. He's standing by live, and J.D. has also been joining in on this team coverage throughout the day. He's been out here on the scene. J.D., one of the things that I want to talk to you a little bit about is something that we keep hearing over and over, and at this point we're hearing it from folks on both sides of this immigration debate and on both sides of the controversy surrounding ICE's efforts to remove illegal immigrants from the country, and that is that the rhetoric, the temperature right now, it is just way too high, and unfortunately these are the kinds of incidents that we see as a result of it, and they just continue to plead to tone it down. What are you sort of gleaning from some of these messages that were shared earlier today?
Well, Ken, we're hearing it from both sides of the political aisle. As you saw earlier today, Ted Cruz was out here very emotionally, very adamantly calling on any kind of political violence to stop the rhetoric that leads to the violence. We also heard some words from Mayor Eric Johnson, the Dallas mayor, who talked about calm and peace in his message. And then a group of Texas Democrats released a statement just a few minutes ago in which they also called what happened here deplorable, and they called on all kinds of, anybody who's feeling these extreme feelings to deal with it in some other way. And so, you have both sides talking about this, but whether or not they plan to actually act on it and get people the message that need to get it is yet to be seen.
Yeah, that's something that I think a lot of folks are going to be considering now moving forward, JD, now that the ask is out. The ask to tone down the rhetoric, for things to sort of calm down and return to civil discourse. At which point now, which leaders will step forward to actually affect that change? It was also interesting, JD, to hear the mayor of Dallas, Eric Johnson. I have not heard him previously in any sort of crisis or unfortunate situation, act of violence like what we saw today, ask for prayers publicly, not just for the people involved here, but also for the city of Dallas. What did you make of that, him specifically asking for prayer?
I mean, clearly he wants to set a tone, and, this is coming on the heels of another possible terror plot that happened here just last month, in which a man brought a backpack to this office behind me, and he claimed it contained a bomb, and he had a detonator on his wrist. He didn't, but he was arrested. I mean, the level of hatred and the level of whatever you want to call it that people are feeling over these mass deportations through the ICE enforcement, it's more than just striking a nerve with extremist groups. It's causing them to act on it in a way that I think that you're going to see a lot more of things like what Eric Johnson said to the citizens of Dallas, and asking for prayers and just trying to create a calm environment and not use this to inflame the situation with political rhetoric like we've seen.
All right, JD, thank you very much for your thoughts on this as we continue to cover this still developing story. We appreciate it. But once again, folks,